Megha Solanki, a 24-year-old biotech postgraduate, recently got admitted into a hospital with extreme depression and suicidal thoughts. The reason will blow your mind. Megha has completed her master's in biotech and she is now depressed. She's under clinical depression and her father reached out to me, said we are completely hopeless. She definitely needs support, and he arranged a video call with Megha. When I started speaking to Megha, she told me that I've been watching all this information on social media which keeps telling me that I'm not good enough. And there are so many people who are getting jobs and I'm trying, I'm not getting. So I asked how many jobs you've applied. She said hardly 7 to 10 jobs. So that's where the more I spoke, I felt as a leader at Biotechnica and a YouTuber who has been constantly trying to positively encourage all of you towards a biotech career, I must make this video. If you have less time, the one-line answer is the silent killer to your biotech dream is social media. But in this video, I'm not just here to tell that don't use social media. I don't want you to do that. Instead, I want you to understand how can you fix this? How can you not get influenced by social media and stay positive and keep pursuing your biotech dream? Now, there are many people at various stages of their career, so I'll try to generalize and customize. However, take this video as you like. It is not just an advice video. It's a complete formula, a complete recipe, which I have used in my life to stay positive and keep doing what I do. And you have seen the positive impact I could create on the biotech sector through my videos and, of course, Biotechnica. So let us first understand the trap which we all are into. The algorithm is constantly listening to us, okay? The social media algorithm is constantly listening. And if we are talking, or if we are typing, or if we are saying that I'm worried about jobs, then it will start showing you more worry things, because social media always shows you the extreme side of emotions. So it is an echo chamber of negativity. So you spoke that I'm worried about jobs. Now social media is listening to you. It starts showing you that there are no jobs in biotech. It starts showing you comments in videos where people start saying MSc is useless or PhD is a waste of time. So algorithm is here to make you stay on their platform, let's say Instagram, Facebook, or LinkedIn for longer, right? And they feed on fear. So while Instagram and Facebook is feeding on fear, LinkedIn is playing another role, which is they are showing the achievements of others. Right? They're saying that, okay, this person got a job, this person is saying he received a certification, this person, published a paper. So you are getting all that positive. So on one hand is all the negative side, which you're getting from Instagram. And then on the other side, on LinkedIn, you're seeing all the achievers. You are sitting in the middle. Instagram and LinkedIn, the negative side and the achiever side, and you go mad that why I'm not on the achiever side and why am I getting all these videos where people say that this is a waste, right? So your mind starts getting into the doomsday scrolling. So you start scrolling those and you start watching more of engaging videos, or rather I would say videos which are not supporting your ambition, rather they're supporting your entertainment side. Of course, we all need entertainment, but every 30 seconds of random entertainment videos will put you 30 seconds away from your ambition. And when it compounds over a period of 1 year, 2 years, you lose track and eventually you become depressed. Okay, so and that's exactly what has happened with Megha. She has been using social media to gather information. Rather, the social media started showing her the dark side of whatever she had as ambition. Now, if the dark side is shown to you more, your imagination gets suppressed and survival mode comes up front. So you start feeling that, no, this is not where I should be. I should go into some other field. So for example, on our YouTube channel, I keep reading all those comments which I get. Computer science graduate says that I'm not getting a job in computer science. Can I switch to biotech? Then a biotech graduate goes and replies below, don't switch, you be where you are. Computer science is better than biotech. Now biotech people are saying computer science is better, and computer science people are saying we are not getting jobs. Can we come into biotech? So what's happening here? Both sides are getting depressed. Virality which they have built inside these platforms, and when you are not listening to the positive information, when you're not listening to any positive data which is coming in, so you start feeling depressed. And let me give you an example. So Biotechnica has posted at least 10 to 15 job placement videos in last I think 15 days. Now those videos would have not got any views, of course, and even if they got, it was less. While if any negative video was posted on social media, that got more views from you. So what is happening is we are subconsciously becoming a victim of our own behavior because social media is watching us. Okay, the more we watch a negative video, the more our feed becomes negative, right? So we have to consciously change. See, this has happened to me. Okay, 4 years ago, in fact during COVID also, the algorithm tamed me. So I was feeling depressed and I survived. Many people come to me and ask, how did you survive? Right? I changed my social media behavior, usage behavior. So the first thing I changed is replace that entertainment reel with some educational information, educational video, right? So I follow a lot of biotech news websites, research paper publications, a lot of webinars I subscribe to and watch those. And you have to follow people who are not venting out frustration, rather they are trying to solve a problem, who are building, who are running a lab, or who are a scientist, what kind of information they're posting. Now the third thing which you should do is, see, your mind is very soft. You're a young person, right? Your mind is very soft. For me, I have been in the industry for 20 years, so I can easily segregate what is a rumor and what is truth, right? But your mind is soft, so you will feel that, okay, whatever this guy is saying is right. No, you have to take it with a pinch of salt. So if somebody is saying that he did not get job, think about it. What if he didn't study well? What if he didn't try enough? What if he is not in the right city? What if he was a backbencher, right? So there are multiple variables, but he's writing just one line: I am not getting a job in biotech. Now you are thinking that this person is talented enough like you, but that's not the truth, right? So positively, consciously, you have to change your algorithm, change the way you consume content on social media. One of the best ways would be consuming the positive things which Biotechnica shares, and 99.99% of the times we are sharing positive things. Of course, sometimes we have to share something negative if it happens. But if you want to increase your imagination, by the way, so science is all about imagination, right? So if your negative news suppresses your imagination, positive news will increase your imagination. It will give you the courage to do something, right? Whichever platform you use, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, LinkedIn, whatever you use, I'm not saying you don't use, but consciously you have to use. The moment you start seeing negative things, okay, mark it that you don't want to watch this, right? Or start treating Biotechnica as your morning newspaper. Now, what's happening with the media, right? So media always survives on negative news, and no media will capture biotech news. No media will talk about biotech careers, right? Biotechnica is the only place where we do. So what you have to do is you have to start capturing or making Biotechnica as your morning newspaper or an evening newspaper, right? And remember that your mindset eventually will lead to a career asset, okay? Recruiters and interviewers always like people who are positive and people who have experience of staying positive and people who consciously. Now, it is very important to know that your career is your problem. Other people just will rant on social media and go away, okay? It will just vanish 10 years from today. But your career is going to stay with you. So what content you will consume on social media is going to kill your career. But at the same time, if you consume positive content on social media, for example, Biotechnica's content, you will be positive, you will try to do new things, you will imagine new things, and your imagination will take you to where you are, not social media. Now, you are not unlucky that you were born in this era. You are born in an era of disruption. Artificial intelligence, machine learning, bioinformatics, cheminformatics, drug discovery, molecular biology, CRISPR, all of that is happening now. It didn't happen 20 years ago, right? So you have a better chance of building a better career than somebody who passed out 20 years ago. But nobody's talking about that. Everybody is just ranting that I'm not getting. But the day they get, do they go and post on social media they got? No, they got busy with their life, right? That is where you have to realize that if you listen to the rant and believe it as a truth, then you are a loser. You will lose the game and they will never come and tell when they won, right? So stop believing in all the information which is being told to you. Start watching positive videos, positive news from Biotechnica, or for that matter, anyone else also gives, please do that. A winner student is not a luckier student. He just chose how he consumed content on social media smartly. Your talent plus timing is all it takes to be successful in the biotech industry. But for that, you have to, my dear friend, you have to consciously decide today. If you agree with me, or if you have any other formulas which you are following today to solve this problem, let us know in the comment section. Or if you have anything which you would like to share, please do that. And I wish Megha Solanki all the best in her career, and all of you all the best in your career. Remember, this silent killer we will have to defeat together. All the best.